Hi. Yep, I'm here doing the Once-ler fandom voice meme because I'm bored and I want to do something because I really don't have much inspiration for editing at the moment and I have a huge week of tests ahead of me. Woo! So yeah, there's some air conditioner going on in the background, so sorry if that's making noise in here, I can't really tell. And my mom would yell at me if I turned it off, so yeah. Okay, first name. My name's Olivia. How you doing? What fully got you into the fandom? I'd have to say Shady Body's videos. Like, seriously. You know, I followed her, Homestuck and Zelda videos, and they were awesome. And then she uploaded one with Once-ler, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna watch it. And then I was just like, oh hey, this guy's pretty cool. And then a few videos later, she uploaded one that was really, really freaking awesome. And I was just like, I need to look this guy up. So I did. And voila, fandom. Okay, pronounce the words. So these are the words. The Once-ler, Lorax, Truffula Trees, Sneed, Swami Swan, Barbaloot, Seuss, Wiggins, Lurkum, Gricklegrass, Schloppity Schlop, Gluppity Glup, Hooskow, Weehawken, Once-alicious, Oncelet, and Onceling. Decision time. The Once-ler or Greedler? Both. First, he was just super, super adorable, and then he was super, super sexy. And then he made me cry. So, just all around Once-ler. Do you RP the Once-ler or any of the other characters? I tried role-playing the Once-ler like once. I'm not sure if I did well or not. I should probably try some more. Favorite song from the movie or soundtrack? From the soundtrack, Biggering. I understand why they took it out, but it's so freaking awesome that I kinda wish they kept it in. What's your main OTP? I don't really have an OTP from the Lorax. I mean, yeah. I just kinda don't. Ted and Audrey is pretty cute, but I don't really ship it like the way I would ship, like, a Homestuck pairing or anything, so I can't really say it's an OTP. Random headcanon, go! Okay, so I have this headcanon that, well, it's kind of not really a headcanon, it's slightly canon, but it has to do with the Once-ler's denial that he was in when he was Greedler. And I kind of had the headcanon that every night he goes to, like, before he goes to bed, he just spends time just denying to himself, telling himself over and over that what he's doing is fine, because he's in such deep denial that I think that's kind of what drove a lot of this stuff, and that I think that maybe when he goes to bed, like at night, he kind of allows himself to break down a bit. I mean, he's good at keeping his cool in front of, like, the press, but I think if he's alone, he loses his cool a lot, like the way when he lashed out at the Lorax in that scene. I think he kind of is kind of like, there goes the microphone. Yeah, I just think he has like a very thin shell that breaks when he's either like alone or with like one other person. He's able to kind of keep his cool in public, but that's about as far as it goes. Okay, recite your favorite line from the movie, or lines, either way. Okay, so one of my favorite lines is the disco tree line. I really don't feel like reciting lines because it's like, what if I get it wrong and then I'll feel like a huge noob. But yeah, I love that line. Oh my god, I laughed so hard. I don't even know why. It was just really funny. I also really love the marshmallow line, and then the Lorax is, well, I'm gonna eat this, but I'm highly offended by it. I really, really like that. I actually found a bag of marshmallows the other day at the shell store, and I almost bought it, but I didn't have enough money. Okay, how has the fandom being in the fandom affected you? Well, every fandom has a good side and a bad side. The Once-ler fandom has mostly given me many, many laughs. Like, so much. I just love it so much. Just everything. It's really funny. And then there's also the bad side of the fandom that I try to stay away from, like the kind of pornish side. I don't really like that kind of stuff. And when I randomly find it on Google, I kind of get mentally scarred. So, but for the most part, it's affected me in a pretty good way. Anyone you look up to here? On Tumblr, I look up to blah blah huge biggering, which is actually the person who made this, and I reblog like all of her stuff. It's just amazing. And I also look up to Once-ler and ask the young entrepreneur, because their art is great. On the entrepreneur blog, the art is just so adorable. I make inhumane noises every time I look at it. I would say ask Swag Once-ler, but he's not really someone you would want to have as a role model. And just ramble about anything you want. Right now I'm going between being warm and cold. I have a sweatshirt, and then I get hot, and I take it off, and then I get cold. And it's really annoying me. And I have an AP test on Thursday, right after MCAS on Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I'll see you in heaven. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm so awkward. Bye.